before the new board steps up to take the position, I'd like to first of all say a vote of thanks to the two ladies. Two of the hardest working people in the club. Without doubt, they've put in a lot of hours doing a lot of things for the club that most probably don't go seen. Especially Kimberly behind a lot of the things that go up on the boards and the media and looking after the website, organising the new telephone system. So very much thank you for doing that, Kimberly. With regards to Teresa, again, I've worked with her in the past and she just excels at everything that she has to do, fully committed, and we go through the finances regularly, obviously at each board meeting, and she is very able of explaining everything that is going on. So again, we're going to lose that skill base, but a special vote of thanks to you, Teresa. I'm the young kid on the block with regards to being on the board here. I've only been able to serve for a year, but it's been an enjoyable year. But I have to say a great vote of thanks to Brian. He's made things a lot easier on all the other directors. I haven't seen a harder working president in any of the organisations I've been a member of. He has been very good in setting a strategic direction for us, and what he's been able to achieve over the last 4 years is something quite wonderful with regards to our financial position. A lot of work that he does that doesn't go seen is a lot of work that he goes with regards to all the different government subsidies and things like that. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and we've been the benefactor of that with a number of the subsidies and grants that the different state governments and federal government have been able to provide. He's also worked well within the community and is highly respected within the community. He's very well known, and once again that comes down to his commitment to his fellow members here and also his membership of the community at large. I won't say any more, but we have a couple of things that we'd like to present to you. Brian? First of all, there's a nice big thank you card. This also is something we'd like to present you with, and it's most probably something that a lot of people will be looking forward to, and that is that we are going to be holding a President's Triples next year. The idea will be to either play it over 1 or 2 days. There will be significant prize money, and we're looking to both the men's clubs and the women's club to contribute. We'll match every dollar that they put in. We're going to put in $2,000, so that looks like we'd like to see $1,000 from each of the clubs. But we'll go into negotiations about that later on. It will be the forerunner to what we want to actually try and achieve here, and that is have a preeminent competition within the local Zone 13 that people would actually want to come here and play. The idea is that we'll do it over 2 days, and again we'll have significant prize money which will attract people within our local zone. So Brian, once again, I want to say thank you very much, and if we could all raise our hands and glasses and all that kind of stuff. Thank you very much, Brian.
Well, we thought we'd have to say something too. On behalf of the Women's Club, we'd like to thank Brian. I don't think anyone else could have got us through COVID the way you did. You were basically working single-handed, I think, during all of that time. It kept us alive, kept us going. You've been absolutely wonderful. And ours is a bit more of a bit more drinkable present. Thank you, Brian. All the ladies.
And totally appropriate. And I'm really grateful for Andrew's very, very kind words. And the President's Triples, that's great. I think that's a fantastic idea, a great initiative. And along with the Melbourne Cup initiative, again jointly planned and worked on with the Men's and Women's Committee, I sense there's a new spirit within the club of collaboration, cooperation. I was going to say my thanks to later, but I'll do it now. I was really thrilled to see so many people put their hand up for the board, and particularly that two very capable women being appointed. It was very evident to me when I became president, this just had to happen, and it has to continue. And it's not about gender, it's about capacity and merit. Okay? And for any club these days, not to have a gender balance, I think is just totally inappropriate. So I'm really grateful for Maria and Jill standing, and I really congratulate them on their success, along with everybody else, as I've already said. But I'd just like to finish off with some special moments. This is very personal that I've experienced over the last 4 years. And the first thing is John McDonald. John and I have no idea how many hundreds of hours down here early in the morning with the sun coming up. This is just such a glorious place. It is just unbelievable. And to have the privilege, I mean, okay, I was working here, it was early in the morning, but it's just so glorious being here, watching the sun come up, the whales when they're in season, swimming by, water activity and peace and quiet. It is just magical. So I thank John McDonald very much for his companionship. And his wonderful sense of humour, because when you're half asleep and having somebody saying something witty or odd, that's really nice. The other people I'd like to thank are Chris and Daniel. There was one particular moment with COVID. Chris and Daniel were just out here on the deck, throwing medicine balls around, throwing some weights about, and I had to do something rather than the club. I can't remember now because of the matter. And I said, can I just join in for a while? And so I just joined in, did a bit of exercise with them, and that triggered something in my head because during my life I've flipped in, flipped out of exercise, and I've kept it up ever since. It was just a little personal trigger for me to get back together. So I've still got to lose 5 kilos, but I'm working on it. I did a kilometre swim yesterday with another long walk. So stepping down for presidency, I'll be putting more time into that. But the last person I wanted to mention was the Bendigo Bank game I played with Kimberley, 24 all on the last end. It was just such fun. It was just fantastic. And it was just a real reminder to me about how much fun competitive sport is and can be and should always be. So thank you. Over to Steve and the others.
I think we need one more chair, thanks. Just grab that one.